somewhere in the bowels of the city that never sleeps,
Kevin McCullough, radio host with Salem Media,
is a man also not sleeping.
Syndicated radio talk show host Kevin McCullough.
And that guy would like a word with you.
Many of you know him as Voxtradamus.
Of course that Kevin show is going to be great. The only thing that could be greater, of course, would be that Donald show. But we don't have that, so we have that Kevin show.
Featuring the music of Dick Tunney and the Dream in Color Orchestra. Still to come, former FBI agent Nicole Parker, a Taylor and Travis sketch, funny lady Carmen Lynch, and Dax returns to the spotlight. And now, live from Times Square, the place where Kevin Bacon the pig turned his back on Kevin Bacon the person, here's that Kevin.
Wait, what? What's Kevin Bacon the... I heard about this. Kevin Bacon... A pig named, I guess, after the actor because the people that own the pig like him so much or something. They bring him home, they adopt him, and try to get him to go into the little, what do they call it when you put the pigs in? Is it a corral? I don't know. Is it a corral? So they tried to put him in the pig corral. And the thing just kept running away. He didn't want to have anything to do with the pig corral. And he would go out and he ran off into the woods, and then he would come back and like sneak back to get some food at night. Somebody would see him, he'd dart off again. And evidently this pig was like super fast. And then finally one day, like 4 or 5 days later, he just went back into the pen. That's what they're called, not a pig corral. He went back into the pen, and they closed the door, and he's been in there ever since. Anyway, that's the story of Kevin Bacon the pig. Let's go. For Assignment Desk Weekend, I'm Kevin McCullough. Let's get to the headlines. The Israel-Hamas war has continued to dominate Congress this week. Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, seen here, swearing allegiance to Schmaldolf Schmittler, indicated his caucus, the Democrats, would continue to defend its pro-terrorist members, even as pro-Israel groups threaten to recruit and primary those House members who have been perceived as being anti-Israel. He quoted, "Outside groups will do what outside groups will do, but House Democrats will support each other." And it makes sense. I mean, if you've been the party that has advocated the killing of innocent babies for more than 30 years, what's the big deal about a few more in Israel? Squad member Rashida Tlaib, seen here begging for what she calls another Jewish Bloody Mary, has condemned President Biden for supporting Israel, which shouldn't be surprising given the fact that the terrorist congresswoman supports the terrorists who turn children into charcoal. It's rumored she's also now placing personal ads on eBay, trying desperately to buy a soul. Hunter Biden's ex-business partner has taken offense to Hunter's attorney decrying his recent testimony, calling the testimony of Mr. Bobulinski categorically false. In response, the business associate challenged the Bidens, Hunter, Jim, and Joe to all come and testify under oath as he has. This picture depicts the moment that the president's son heard about the challenge and whispered to his father under his breath, You told me you took care of him." A new study has attempted to ask the age-old question, are cold showers worth the discomfort? Sadly, the study could not be completed because participants, upon finding out what they'd have to do to participate, usually responded bluntly with a, "Oh, hell no." In less than 2 months, a second teacher at a Missouri school has been put on leave for opening an OnlyFans page. Megan Gaither, seen here trying to look like Katy Perry, had an annual salary with the school of around $47,000, and that included a stipend that she received for teaching young girls how to cheerlead. She said she needed more money, hence the reported $125,000 she's made on the adult website in just a few weeks seems to have helped. Meanwhile, Google is reporting that a sudden surge of searches with the teacher's name in the region where she lives by 6th to 8th grade boys is off the charts. Officials are unclear of any connection between the incidents. And finally, football tight end Travis Kelce has taken some criticism about his performance on the field when Taylor Swift is not in attendance at his games. His average production is less than 50% at games where the mastermind is not in the stands. When asked if he's officially in love with the singer-songwriter, Kelce replied that he'd like to keep his personal life personal. Assignment Desk Weekend would like to point out that keeping it personal would be much easier if she didn't come to games where he played 200% better, because she did. But no worries, because we know at Assignment Desk Weekend, that's just how you kids born in 1989 are. It's your style to shake it off. And that even in the wildest dreams in Wonderland, you suburban legends are always worried if it's over now. Because even for new romantics, this love can turn into bad blood now that we don't talk. So, welcome to New York. For Assignment Desk Weekend, I'm Kevin McCullough.
Keep all these new viewers. Oh, good, my new consultant's here. How you doing?
Oh, hey, Roger.
Hey, remind me of your qualifications.
I'm a middle-aged mom obsessed with Taylor Swift. Duh.
Perfect. I'm so glad you're here. Just tell me all of your ideas.
First, can we change the outfits?
The uniforms?
I mean, not the pants.
Because you like the
Don't touch the pants. The pants are amazing.
We're talking about.
I mean, wow.
Won't touch the pants.
Pants are fine. Leave the pants.
Message received. What else?
Hear me out. Ditch the helmets.
But traumatic brain injuries are kind of a thing.
I know, but it's just that we can't see Taylor's boyfriend's cute little mustache.
Okay.
And I think it's so important to build that connection, you know? I think we need to see their faces.
I hear you, but that would be dangerous.
It is dangerous. It's way too dangerous.
And you know, helmets protect your head.
Here's an idea. Make it two-hand touch.
In the NFL?
Or a dance-off.
Excuse me?
You catch up to your guy, and then it's like 5, 6, 7, 8, ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. And then the person who the crowd decides wins gets the ball.
And Swifties would prefer this?
Yes.
Well, that's good enough for me. Let's do it. What else?
It would be fun if you started some chants that would line up with parts of the show.
You mean the game?
Right. So like every time Taylor's boyfriend has the ball, we chant 1, 2, 3, let's go, baby.
Okay, yep, I got it. I mean, what's next? Friendship bracelets?
Amazing idea.
Okay, so new outfits, a dance-off, chants, friendship bracelets. So you're basically turning NFL games into a Taylor Swift concert.
Wait a minute.
Yeah?
That's exactly what you should do.
How do you mean?
She's on tour in South America soon, you know.
Oh, dear God, that means there'll be no cutaways of her.
Unless you take the game to her.
To South America?
Yeah, you just fly the Chiefs and their opponent down, and Taylor takes like a 20-minute intermission.
We call it a halftime show.
And you roll out a little football field, and then the boys play real quick, and Taylor gets to watch.
So the football game is actually a halftime show for Taylor.
Yes, you guys are the little sideshow, and Taylor is the main event.
Wow, do you really think that could happen?
Oh, honey, it's already happening. Hello, welcome to our NFL office. As you can see, it's the NFL because we printed out a logo on our printer.
And we have my son's fantasy football trophy, which
it's made out of Lego.
Made out of Legos, and our trophy for who wins the Thanksgiving basketball game.
Yes, so obviously authentic set pieces here. So here's the deal. I have watched more football in the last 2 weeks than I have in my 47 years. I am here for the cutaways. I know everybody is so sick of seeing Taylor cutaways. It's the only reason I'm watching, guys. I just love their love. And like, if she doesn't show up in a game, I'm out. Anyway, more Taylor. It's NFL Taylor's version.
Yeah.
It's what I'm calling it.
So that's a great idea. What are guys? What is
And
NFL?
gals.
Guys and gals, y'all. What is NFL's Taylor's version?
Oh, good Lord, please help us. Don't make us sit through that. Kevin McCullough. Still to come, Nicole Parker, Carmen Lynch, and Dax straight ahead.
Ready or not, he'll be right back. That's Kevin.